Hello students, welcome to our class. In this lesson, we will learn the structure, function, and types of wheels. One day a customer drove a BYD10 model to the store and said he needed a tire repair. After inspection, it was found that the tires were too worn out and needed to be replaced, and the customer requested that the specification of the new tires be the same as the original tires. In this task, we will learn about the structure, function, and types of wheel tires and learn to distinguish between different types of tires. 1. We have 3 learning objectives for this course, which are 1. Understanding the structure of the wheel. 2. Understanding the role of tires. 3. Understanding types of tires. 2. Let's learn today's content through the following 3 parts. Part 1. Understanding the structure of the wheel. 1. Wheel construction. As shown in the figure, a wheel generally consists of a wheel spokes, and wash basin. The hub is mounted on the axle tube or steering knuckle shaft by means of 4 tapered roller bearings. The rim is used for mounting the tire, and the spokes are used to connect the hub to the rim. 1. Wheel. The hub is connected to the brake, spokes, and half-shaft flange and is supported by tapered roller bearings on the steering knuckle journals or half-shaft bushings. 2. Wheel spoke. The spokes on the spoked wheel are secured to the rim as one piece by welding or riveting and are mounted to the hub through a center hole in the spoke and bolt holes around it. The spokes on the spoked wheel are wire spokes or cast spokes molded integral with the hub. 3. Wash basins. As shown in the figure, the rim, also known as steel rim, used to install the wheel, according to its structural characteristics, can be divided into deep groove rims, flat bottom rims, and folio rims 3. The rim edge is often fitted with a balancing block to ensure the dynamic balance of the wheel when the wheel maintenance and dismantling or wear and tear damage tune the original dynamic balance to re-carry out the dynamic balance of the wheel calibration in order to restore the dynamic balance of the wheel. 2. According to the different construction of spokes, wheels can be divided into 2 categories: spoke plate wheels and spoke type wheels. 1. Spoke plate wheels. Spoke plate wheels are now commonly used in automobiles, as shown in the figure. The rim and spoke plate in the wheel can be categorized into combined structure and integral structure according to its connection form. Combined structure of the rim and spoke plate with welding or riveting method for connection. The overall structure of the rim and spoke plate with casting molding or forging molding for connection. 2. Spoke wheels. Spoke wheels are assembled using spokes to hold the rim and wheel disc together. Cast spokes are often used on automobiles with large loading methods. As shown in the figure is a cast spoke wheel. Its spokes are cast into one spoke with the hub, the rim with bolts, and special shaped liner block fixed to the spokes in order to make the rim and spoke center overlap in the 2 joints have the corresponding mating taper. Part 2. Understanding the role of tires. 1. The role of tires. Tires are made of rubber mounted on the rim and with the rim to form a wheel in contact with the ground. Its function is to support the total mass of the car and cargo to ensure that the wheels and the road surface of the adhesion in order to improve the car's traction, braking, and passability. At the same time, with the automobile suspension together with the car to reduce the impact of the car driving and attenuate the vibration produced by this in order to ensure that the car has a good ride comfort and smoothness. Therefore, tires are usually filled with gas inside and have a certain load bearing capacity and appropriate elasticity. The outside of the tire has a more complex pattern in order to improve the adhesion with the road surface. Part 3. Understanding the types of tires. 1. Classification of tires. Almost all modern cars use pneumatic tires. Pneumatic tires can be divided into high-pressure tires, low-pressure tires, and ultra-low-pressure tires according to the size of the working air pressure. Pneumatic tires can be divided into ordinary tread tires, off-road tread tires, and mixed tread tires according to the different tread patterns, as shown in the figure. 2. Components of pneumatic tires. Pneumatic tires can be divided into tubeless tires and tires with tubes according to their structural composition. The structure of the outer tire can be divided into ordinary base tires and radial tires due to the different structure of the core fabric layer of the skeleton material. Tubeless automobile vacuum tires. As shown in the figure, you can see that the structure is very simple. 3. A pneumatic tire with an inner tube is shown in the figure and consists of an outer tire, an inner tube, and a cushion belt. The inner tube is a ring-shaped rubber tube with a valve for inflation and deflation. In order for the inner tube not to wrinkle under inflation, its size should be slightly smaller than the inner wall size of the outer tire. The inner tube has good elasticity, heat resistance, and sealing properties. The cushion belt is a ring-shaped rubber belt which cushions between the inner tube and the rim, protects the inner tube from being abraded by the rim and bead, and prevents the intrusion of dust and water vapor into the tire. 4. Outer tire. An external tire consists of a tread, a cord fabric layer, a cushion layer, and a bead. The tread is the outer surface of the tire and consists of the crown, shoulder, and side walls. The crown is made of wear-resistant rubber, which is in contact with the road surface and bears impact and wear directly. In order to make the tire have good adhesion, performance with the ground, the manufacturer will make various forms of tread pattern on the crown. The shoulder is the transition between the thicker crown and the thinner sidewall. The sidewalls are thin rubber layers attached to the sidewalls of the cord fabric plate, which protect the plate from mechanical damage and moisture. Mechanical damage and moisture. 5. Ordinary bias tires. Are pneumatic tires in which the cords of adjacent cord layers cross and are arranged at an angle of less than 90 to the center line of the tread. As shown in the figure, the cord fabric layer is usually into an even number of multi-layer cord fabric and rubber lamination and become the core of the cord fabric. Entire radial section of the intersection angle is generally 48, approximately 54. The tire is characterized by cheap price, low operating noise, soft delta tread, good ride comfort at low speeds. 6. Characteristics of radial tires. Radial tires have more superiority compared with ordinary bias tires. High elasticity, good abrasion resistance, low rolling resistance, strong adhesion performance, good cushioning performance, large carrying capacity, not easy to puncture. The disadvantage is that the outer tread rigidity, not easy to absorb the road surface bumps and seams generated by the impact. In addition, due to the soft sidewalls, it is easy to expand the wound after being punctured. However, due to more advantages, it has been widely used. In this course, we will understand the structure of the wheel, understand the role of the tire, and understand the type of tire. A total of 3 aspects of the structure, function, type of automobile wheels were studied. Believe that you already have some understanding and hope that you can review more and at the same time use the internet and other means to conduct independent learning. Deepen your impression and apply the knowledge you have learned to real life.
you.